answer to the question, why are women not allowed in the mosque?
The question asked is, why aren't women allowed in the mosque? And in brief, it's difficult. There is no statement in the Quran or the Sahih Hadith which prevents women from entering the mosque. Some people quote a particular hadith and say, the Prophet said, it is better for the woman to pray in the house than the mosque. It's better for her to pray in the house, in her inner room, than in the house. They are taking hold only of one source and neglecting all the other sources. You should realize the context of this hadith. Prophet Muhammad also said that when you pray in the mosque in congregation, you get 27 times more sawab. So a lady questioned Prophet Muhammad, we have got infants, we have got household work, how can we go to the mosque? So in reply to this, the Prophet said that if a lady prays in the house, it's better than the mosque. It's preferable for her to pray in the room than the house. Because if she has infants or problems, she will get the same sawab. There are several hadiths which indicate that women were never prevented from entering the mosque. The hadith which says that prevent not the servant of Allah who are female from entering the mosque. And the hadith says, the Prophet ordained the husband that if your wife want to go to the mosque, do not prevent them. And several hadiths are there, I won't go into the details, but Islam gives permission for a woman to enter the mosque, but there are separate and equal facilities. We don't believe in intermingling of sexes. Why we don't believe, as the question was asked earlier, if we have intermingling of sexes, then as we know what happens in the other religious places, people come more for eavesdropping and bird watching than to pray. Therefore, Islam does not believe in intermingling of sexes. There are separate entrances for man and woman, separate places of wudu, ablution for man and woman. Man and woman are made to stand separately. And a woman can't stand in the front, because a woman stands in front, but natural, the man behind will be disturbed. In Islam, when we pray, we stand shoulder to shoulder. And the medical doctors will tell us that the female has 1 degree higher temperature. If you have a lady next to you, you will feel warm and soft. Instead of concentrating on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you concentrate on the lady. That's why in Islam, the woman has to stand behind. You go to Saudi Arabia, women are allowed in the mosque. You go to London, women are allowed in the mosque. You go to America, women are allowed in the mosque. It's only in India that they're prevented, and a few countries close by. You go to the Haram Sharif, in Mecca, in Masjid Nabawi, they're allowed. But alhamdulillah, there are few mosques in India, even in Bombay, which have started allowing women in the mosque. Hope the other mosques will follow.
Thank you.